Even with today's most advanced technologies, security and alarm solutions still fail to prevent crime. In fact, many industry leaders suffer high dissatisfaction ratings, some as high as 90%, and almost half of the industry's providers cite customer retention as the single greatest threat to their survival. Well-documented studies indicate U.S. businesses lose almost $400 billion a year from property and related crime. In an effort to stop these losses, U.S. businesses spend over $250 billion more each year on ineffective security systems and guards that recover only 1% of these total losses. This leaves U.S. businesses with a total loss of $620 billion a year, 60% more than the original losses just from crime.
The whole premise of the security industry has to be thrown out. If you don't understand who commits the crime, then you're not going to know how to prevent it. And that is a huge part of our differentiation.
Elite Interactive Solutions is quietly revolutionizing the industry, cutting each client's security costs by up to 50% while increasing security tenfold. While there are common threats for all businesses, each industry has its own set of primary targets. From manufacturing and logistics companies to large warehouses, from large apartment complexes to auto dealerships and even schools. Understanding corresponding theft and property crime and finding ways to stop it requires enormous experience, insight, and knowledge. Elite's effective integration of these capabilities generates unmatched, verifiable security solutions that stop crime. Elite starts work for each client by compiling an exhaustive site analysis and forensic review. Elite identifies client vulnerabilities, what crimes are most likely to occur, and which ones are most damaging. Because disgruntled employees and customers are the leading source of business crime, Elite engineers a multi-line of defense around each client's most vulnerable and most valuable assets. The site analysis provides a blueprint for constructing each customer's unique digital guarding system. This audio-video system includes specified video cameras armed with military-grade software designed for virtual detection of threatening human or vehicle traffic. This robust interactive system functions like undercover guards who patrol undetected everywhere all the time. While the system's components support the most comprehensive remote monitoring systems, Elite also arms these undercover guards with intervention and crime prevention capabilities. Remote agents use the client site system to intervene and stop potential crimes and crimes in progress. But the solution is not about equipment.
If you don't understand that, you can throw all the equipment in the world. You can put all the guards. The more guards you place, the more equipment you purchase, the bigger is the problem.
Live remote protection of client assets is fundamental to Elite's ability to prevent crime. Without remote monitoring and human intervention, even the most advanced security systems are simply recording devices, gathering after-the-fact evidence. Elite's remote protection integrates the client-site systems with Elite's proprietary command center-based systems through an interactive map. This interactive map provides remote agents with 360-degree, real-time, full-time information, camera views, voice communications, and other system controls. This virtual map is designed to support a multi-line defense across the entire property, starting with the property's primary line of defense, the perimeter. Elite's unique Security Operations Command Center is situated in a hardened underground data center in one of the most secure locations in the western United States. Capable of sustaining up to an 8.9 earthquake with redundant self-sustaining generators, the command center can operate independently for up to 3 months. On-site ISPs provide redundant backbone connectivity, and the center shares physical security used to protect the largest cash vault west of the Mississippi. Here in Elite's SOC, highly trained agents have full live 24/7 command and control over every client's customized digital guarding system. Elite agents are armed with the most advanced technologies, systems, and processes. Each remote agent has law enforcement or military experience and has completed months of rigorous remote guarding training. Client-site systems provide notification of events in real time, and remote agents are live within seconds. They can view one camera or all cameras at once and can quickly identify and address any intruders or otherwise diffuse an event as deemed appropriate. The limitations and potential harms of traditional security guards are vastly misunderstood. Even the best, most highly trained guards represent elevated threats to security. They're limited by line of sight and short depth of field vision. Their hearing is limited by distance and/or obstacles. A guard's charge is to observe and report, not to engage. Most work for minimum wage and may be corrupted by bribes or criminal opportunity. Often, working at night or stationary, they tend to fall asleep, take breaks, and even leave the premises. Because they usually patrol on a set schedule, they become signals to criminals of when to hide and when it's clear. Security guards injured on the job expose property owners to aggressive litigation. On the other hand, remote agents are not limited to line of sight or depth of field. They can see and zoom in on an object from thousands of yards away. When suspicious activity is detected, the remote agent goes live in seconds, carefully inspecting the suspicious activity. If needed, agents can interrupt intruders via the installed audio-video system, alerting them to their detection, documentation, and threat of police intervention. 97% leave as quickly as possible. If the suspect persists, the remote agent becomes an eyewitness to a crime in progress, receiving the highest response priority from police. The agent describes the suspect, gives his precise location and movements, and warns if firearms are visible. Live tactical ongoing interaction with responding police assists and protects officers. This ensures Elite's clients with the highest possible level of security. Elite supports monitoring, deterrence, apprehension, and prosecution. Even better than RoboCop.
We've heard police chiefs talk about sometimes as much as 2/3 of their staff is out on false alarms. When we take over a site, there are 0 false alarms to them. They are amazed. We provide them with live audio and video support throughout the event, so we can tell them where the people are. Do they have weapons? Have we seen weapons? Where they're moving. And we do this in real time so that law enforcement never walks into the unknown in our sites. This is impacting officer safety in a way that these guys, they absolutely value it.
For the first time in the industry, there's a proven formula to prevent crime and loss. Elite's clients also save millions on wasteful equipment and guards.
But don't take my word for it. If you are serious about preventing crime on your property, we'll give you all the references you could ask for. They will tell you straight what we have done for them. We could do the same thing for you.